here are 5 tips to help you conserve your memories and see the world for what it truly is. Tip number 1. Custom difficulty. We Happy Few's core game was built with the hope of becoming a horror survival game, but since the initial Kickstarter, the game has been expanded to include much more of a narrative experience. When first starting your journey in We Happy Few, you'll get the option to choose your difficulty. There's the expected easy, normal, and hard. Easy will allow you to experience the story in full without having to worry about those pesky survival elements, but the rest of the game will be rather easy as well. Compulsion Games did include a 4th option labeled Custom. This difficulty will allow you to set the base difficulty, survival needs, conformity, and combat difficulty individually, allowing you to completely customize your experience. Choosing Custom will also let you turn on permadeath, which we here at Tips and Tricks do not advise. Tip number 2. Safe houses. Early on in the game, you'll be introduced to your first safe house in Barrelhome, and this is where you'll find a passageway called a hatch. Every time a hatch is found and opened, it will unlock a fast travel point, and these will save you a lot of time. Whenever you discover a new area, keep an eye out for the safe house icon. Besides allowing you to fast travel, these safe houses can hold blueprints, plenty of supplies, and could even give you a nice place to rest. Plus, every safe house is equipped with a pneumatic stash. This stash can be opened from any safe house, allowing you to easily access items you'd rather not encumber yourself with. Side note, the workbenches and chemistry sets will allow you to craft from materials stored in your pneumatic stash. So feel free to toss all your crafting materials into your stash to save on inventory space. Tip number 3. Totally casual. You'll be awarded skill points after completing certain quests and objectives. Although combat skills can be essential during battles, wouldn't it be easier to just avoid battles entirely? This is why we recommend speccing into the stealth tree. There are 2 main perks you'll want to unlock: the Nothing to See Here perk and the Oh You perk. The Nothing to See Here perk will allow you to walk around towns at night without the pesky bobbies bothering you. You no longer have to sneak around and can go where you want, when you want. The OU perk will allow you to stare, run, jump, and crouch whenever you want without causing suspicion, meaning you can sprint through towns day or night. By unlocking both of these perks, surviving in this world becomes much easier. Tip number 4. Red in the field. We Happy Few will have you running all over the map to complete certain objectives, but instead of sticking to the roads, opt for a frolic through the fields. These fields are scattered with different plants and materials you can use to craft, but there's one easy to spot item that's quite a bit more useful than all the rest: red-leafed bushes. These bushes will net you a specific rose petal, which is an essential ingredient for crafting healing and medicated balms. So be sure to collect each rose petal you see. You'll need every single one. Tip number 5. Out of sight, out of mind. Let's face it, you're a downer. You won't always be able to fit into the crowd when you're off your joy, especially if you're having withdrawals or just acting kooky, so someone's bound to get suspicious. If you're in the town, there's almost no way you can battle every single person that comes at you. A lot of the time, the best option is to just run. Run around a corner, find a rubbish bin, a plant, a trunk, literally anything to avoid the sight of people you've agitated. Luckily, Arthur has a unique skill that allows you to hide covertly on any bench you sit on, so long as you weren't spotted while you were trying to sit. If you can make your way to a bench, you'll just need to wait until the red triangle disappears to resume your journey. Hiding is honestly the best option to avoid a fight, especially ones you're likely to lose. We Happy Few has come a long way since its preview program release in 2016. Compulsion Games has done an excellent job listening to fan feedback and creating a world that only gets darker the more you explore it. The difference between the world through untainted eyes and the eyes of joy is stunning and spooky. And it really does make you think about the age-old saying, ignorance is bliss. So what are you, some sort of downer? Take your joy and enjoy the world for what it is. You can never have too much joy.
Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Like and share if you enjoy the video and think others might benefit from this, and of course subscribe and hit the notification button if you are new to the channel and want to be notified every time I post a video.